mathematicians. Today we are going to begin our study of fractions. Today we are going to be starting with adding and subtracting like fractions. Now, a like fraction is one that has the same denominator or the same bottom. In order to add or subtract fractions, they must have like fractions, or they must have the same denominators. The bottom must be the same. That's the only way you can put fractions together, is having the same denominator or the same bottom. If you have like fractions, all you have to do is add or subtract the numerators, or add or subtract the top parts. Okay? If they are like fractions, it is very easy to add. Just add the tops, keep the denominator or the bottom the same. Nothing happens to the bottom number. Right? Nothing happens to your denominator. Okay? Add the tops or subtract the tops, keep the bottom the same. Let's take a look at some of these. 7/12 plus 3/12. They have the same denominator or the same bottom, so we are lucky here. All we have to do is add what is on top. Okay? 7 plus 3 is 10. And all we have to do on bottom is keep this 12. Do not add the bottoms. That's a common mistake students make. Do not add the bottoms. The bottom stays the same. Okay? Add what's on top. Keep the bottom the same. Now there's something wrong with our answer. You must simplify every fraction that you get. So what can we divide both 10 and 12 by? We can divide them both by 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 7/12 plus 3/12 is the same as 5/6. Nice job. Let's look at number 2. This one has negative fractions, but we just got done with adding, subtracting negative numbers, so this should be okay. -3/5 plus -1/5. Okay. We have like fractions, the bottoms match, so we are all set here. So we just need to add what is on top. -3 plus, and this is a -1. 3 negatives plus 1 negative is the same as 4 negatives. And what do we do on bottom? They match, so we keep it the same. Okay. -3/5 plus -1. I'm going to keep that negative with the top number, the numerator. Add the tops. -3 plus -1, -4/5. Try this next one on your own. Let's see how you did. -5/6 plus 1/6. I have like fractions, the bottoms match, so I'm all set. So I'm going to add what's on top. -5 plus 1. 5 negatives plus 1 positive. What are we left with? 4 negatives. And what happened on bottom? 6 and 6, they match, so our bottom or our denominator is 6. There's one thing wrong with our answer. What is it? You can simplify. What can you divide both 4 and 6 by? Divide by 2. -4 divided by 2. The signs don't match. That's a bad thing. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. -2/3. Let's take a look at this next one. This is a subtraction problem. 5/8 minus 1/8. Just like addition, the bottom match, so we're all set. So we're going to focus on those numerators or those top parts. 5 minus 1 is 4. The bottoms match. We have common denominators. The bottoms match like fractions. So what do we put on bottom? 8. What is wrong with 4/8? Right. We can simplify it. What can we divide both 4 and 8 by? 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. What else can I divide this by now? 2 and 4. Divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay. You get 4/8. Make sure you simplify, and you will get 1/2. Nice job. Try this next one on your own. -5/8 minus 3/8. Let's see how you did. We have matching bottoms or matching denominators, so we are all set. We have like fractions. I'm going to focus what's on top. -5 minus 3. Now we just practiced some of these. It is a subtraction problem, so what's our rule? Change the sign, change the neighbor. -5 plus -3 is -8. What is on bottom for this fraction? Right, we have an 8 and an 8, so our bottom is 8. What can we divide both of these by? Divide by 8. -8 divided by 8. -1. 8 divided by 8 is... This is the same as -1. 1 divided by -1 divided by 1 is the same as -1. Okay. Nice job. Let's take a look at this last one together. A picture mounted on a board is 1/10 inch thick. The frame is 5/10 inch thick. How much thicker is the frame than the picture? Okay, so frame is 5/10. Picture is 1/10. It wants to know how much bigger or how much thicker is this one. So how much bigger is this one? So what do I have to do in between? I have to subtract. I want to know how much bigger this one is, so I must subtract those. Do we have like fractions? Yes, our bottoms match. So I'm going to subtract what's on top. 5 minus 1 is 4. What do we get on bottom? We have tens, like fractions, so our bottom denominator will be 10. There's one thing wrong with our answer. What is it? We need to simplify. What can we divide both of these by? Divide them both by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And we need a label. Inch. The frame is 2/5 inches thicker than the picture. There's an extra 2/5 inch to the frame than the picture. If they have matching bottoms or matching denominators, add or subtract those top numerators, keep the bottom the same, and simplify. Nice job today, mathematicians.